Turbochargers are becoming more popular than ever, and as a parts store counter professional, knowing the ins and outs of these components can help you better serve both your DIY and professional customers. Whether they're looking to replace a turbocharger, diagnose a problem, or need advice on maintenance, your expertise is key. Let's start with the basics. A turbocharger is all about increasing engine power by forcing more air into the combustion chamber. It's driven by exhaust gases, making it a compact, efficient system. And here's the big trend. Turbochargers are popping up everywhere. Right now, nearly 25% of new cars have them, and that number is expected to go beyond 50% in the next 5 years. So, turbocharger knowledge is becoming essential in our industry. Knowing the different components in a modern turbo helps you communicate effectively with both DIYers and pros. When in doubt, keep a diagram handy to show them exactly what part they're dealing with. Turbochargers can be a little tricky when they start to act up. Common symptoms include loss of power, which could mean a leak or a damaged compressor, excessive exhaust smoke, blue means oil is leaking into the exhaust, black could mean too much fuel, possibly a faulty wastegate, white might just be condensation or worse, a coolant leak. Loud whining noises often point to worn bearings, and of course the check engine light, which could be triggered by various sensors related to the turbo. Now let's talk about oil. It's absolutely critical for turbochargers. Always recommend an OEM-approved turbo-specific oil. Customers should look for oils with low volatility to reduce carbon deposits and a high flash point to handle the extreme heat turbos produce. To help your customers keep their turbochargers in top shape, remind them about regular oil changes and high-quality air and oil filters. Proper warm-up and cool-down procedures are also essential, along with using the right fuel grade. Installation is a big deal with turbos. A few quick tips. Always pre-lubricate a new turbo before installation. Use fresh gaskets and seals, clean the oil lines, and check the air intake system for debris. And don't forget, resetting the ECU after installation is critical. You're going to get a lot of questions at the counter, so be prepared. Here are a few examples. Do I really need synthetic oil? Yes, most turbos require it. Can I upgrade my turbo for more power? You can, but make sure to discuss the risks and what's involved. How long should a turbo last? With proper care, a turbo should last as long as the engine. Can I install a turbo myself? Installing a turbo can be complex, so advise them based on their skill level. When it comes to turbochargers, there are a few parts you're going to see often at the counter. These include full turbo assemblies, gasket kits, oil feed and return lines, intercoolers, air filters, and even specialized turbo-safe motor oils. Air filters in particular are crucial for extending the life of a turbo, so be sure to emphasize that to your customers. Remember, always check the vehicle specs before recommending any replacement parts. If you really want to help them out, why not offer a turbo maintenance kit that includes oil, a filter, and an air filter? It's a great way to boost sales while ensuring their turbo lasts. For your professional customers, having the right tools is a must. You'll want to recommend things like specialized wrenches for oil feed lines, torque wrenches for precise work, boost pressure testers, airflow meters, and vacuum pumps for testing wastegates. For DIYers, it's all about having the basics. Encourage them to use the right tools to avoid damage. If they're missing anything, consider offering tool rentals. It's a win-win. Your knowledge and advice can turn a one-time buyer into a loyal customer, so be ready to answer questions confidently. As a parts counter professional, you're on the front line for both DIY and professional customers. Stay informed about turbocharger technology, recommend the right parts and tools, provide valuable advice on maintenance and installation, and know when to suggest professional help. Remember, your expertise doesn't just sell parts. It builds trust and keeps vehicles running smoothly.